Hello and welcome to Crossword Joe. Hi, this is Saturday. Yep, Saturday, March 31st, 2018. The last day of March and the last day for this run of Crossword Joe. That's right, we're going to stop this run at 94 straight days. That's right, 94 straight days. If you haven't seen them all, it goes back to December 28th. And we finished out the rest of 2017, went right into January, and we haven't stopped until today is the last day for this run. Again, this is just the end of Season 1. Season 2 is forthcoming, but then in this day and age, you never know how long that interval is between seasons, do you? Game of Thrones. Better Call Saul. Okay. Let's take a glance at the pre-annual. What was it? Pre-ultimate. That's right. Pre-ultimate look at stats here. As you can see, we have 93. Today's the 94, so this doesn't include today, of course. But today, more than likely, is going to be Fred, I would say. So that's going to move his count up to 36. And Patrick, who got one yesterday, is 28. But again, this, if we were to look at, again, just let's say January and February and December, let's do that. Let's just have a little fun here on this last day, right? Let's see. We're just going to include December, February, and January. Okay, now see, there's only one difference between those. And if you look at just December, that was the one difference. It was exactly the same in January and February. But then, look what happens when we choose just March. Now keep in mind, those are 63, and then this is the other 30, so that makes up your 93 right there. So here's the 30 for March, and look at the discrepancy. 13 to 7. There's 6 differences. It's almost as if, well, it will be. It would be exactly half. It's like they sit in a meeting and Fred says, well, I'll take 14. Patrick, you take 7. And then we're going to give Gail 3. Victor Fleming, you're going to get 2. Martin, yeah, you get 1. And Lynn gets 1. And Randolph, you got to make a hard one. In fact, you got to make one that's at least 17 minutes. I could just see them in a boardroom, kind of like, like editors meeting at the Washington Post or something, like how many columns, certain writers get for a particular issue. Isn't it weird how my mind goes? But anyway, I just want to point that out that Fred really picked it up as far as number of, he's going to have twice as many as Patrick when they were just even Steven for the first 2 months of the year. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back to select all so we can have a sense of completion there. And let's go to today's puzzle. This was yesterday's steering committee, engineers, drivers. That was cute. But let's go to today's puzzle, Saturday. And if it's not Fred, I'm going to faint. Let's see. Does that make sense? If it's not, yeah. If it's not Fred, I'm going to faint. Okay, click out of sound effects one last time for this go round. And go to today's puzzle, which is called Home on the Range. Where the deer. And it is by Fred. So Fred does have twice as many as Patrick this month. Isn't that interesting stats, folks? Okay. Let's begin. Okay, island nation south of Sicily. Right off the bat. Don't know world geography. Not that well. Change with the times. Adapt. So that's what makes it interesting. It's like when you have a big gap of knowledge, like in my case, world geography and many other subjects, I'm sure. It makes these things much more interesting. Word in and a chance to learn too. If you can pick up on certain things like what it is, then you'll pick up that knowledge and use it in later puzzles or trivia games. Word in Dutch surnames, probably Vaughn, maybe. How some popcorn is popped. How some popcorn Over fire. Let's see. Performer in an invisible box. That'll be a mime. That's be an I. In oil, maybe? In oil. Movie popcorn size. Is there any other size than large? Let's see. Samuel of the Supreme Court. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know too many personal, people's names. I just don't follow that stuff. I just don't find it interesting. But it'd be nice to know right about now who Samuel is of the Supreme Court. I don't know. Violinist blank bowl. Of course, I don't know that either. Oh well, Ozarks. This may be a tricky one. Ozarks resident. Ozarks resident. Razorbacks. No. Oh boy, Missourian. Let's see. Perform. Yeah, mime. I'm gonna say Missourian because that's in Missouri, right, or Arkansas. I don't know. It could be Missourian. Home. Maybe Missourian. Maybe these are all residential. Let's see. Shortly in verse. I don't know that. Sing the praises of. Oh, that's what is that? Boyd. Can't. Tyne. Okay. Let's see. Are we still on for Missourian? No, I don't think so. Let's just move on. Mangly mutt. I'm gonna say is a cur. That's one of those. I think I've seen it enough. That's gonna be an E. Wrote a Dear John letter. Escaped. Ended. Let's see. End. No. Shortly. Okay, we know what this one is. Time, right? Oh gosh. Wrote a Dear John letter. Exited. I don't know. Let's see. David Bowie's last time. Now Bowie's last stand. Alamo. Was he part of the Alamo group? And out pushes the Mexican. Let's see. Grandson of Adam and Eve. Wasn't that Seth? Isn't that when Seth Green was born? I remember him from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I think. Was it Seth Green? Yeah. And that was weird to see him in the all those Austin Power movies. That was funny. Uncle of 23 Across. Let's see, do we know 23 Across? Okay, who's the uncle? That would be either Cain or Abel, right? So it must be Abel, maybe? Irish Rose's boy is, let's see, it starts with an A? Does it start with a C? It would be Cain. Chap. I don't know, I'm just guessing here. Cain. Something to brace for impact. I'm guessing. Where to watch masterpiece shows. Where to watch masterpiece shows. Bit of glitter. Oh boy. DEA agent for short. Boy. All thumb, so to speak. Let's say N. So that's like A, right? So it's a quantity discount, price break. This is C. Work with a troop act. Well, what's this? Is this an S? Narco, maybe? Because this is going to be Chrysler Building Styles. Art Deco. So this is going to be E. So it's not Seth. It's not Seth Green. It's Enos, maybe. I don't remember that, but because this is going to be a D. This is going to be not in oil. Boy, this is going to be in air. Okay, not just 2 letters off. Didn't affect anything. Narco. Let's move on. Curry or Toussaint. Marie, maybe? Marie Curie. Be short in a way. O. Okay, let's get rolling here. Radiate as light. Emit. It's gonna roll. Word. Okay, here we go. Here's the theme. Word that can follow the first parts of 17, 57, 11, and 28. Oh, it's the windmill, right? Yeah. So it's this. Looks like volcano. This. 57 across, and then so it's a windmill effect. It's the ones that are looks like 11 letters long, but in a windmill design. We'll find out. Pupil surroundings, iris. Let's see, Instagram post for short. That is a Instagram. That's a oh boy. All thumbs, inert. This is Mammy. That is a price. Maybe. Oh, this is probably a pick. Let's see. What else did I change here? Let's see. Impact. Okay, I think that's a pick. So inept. All thumbs. That makes sense. Pick. Okay. See, I should have got through that in 2 seconds, right? Homer's tune wife. Well, that would be Marge Simpson. In the style of, no, in the midst of, Printer's primary color, magenta. In the midst, I guess. Stay dry in a way. Well, it starts with a T. We already put that in there. This is going to be Mammy. Quantity discount price break. I bet you. Oh, let's go with E. Okay. Stay dry. Teeter probably. Stay dry in a way. So it's not necessarily like you just got out of the shower and you stay dry. This is you're gonna teetotal, right? Isn't that what they call it? Paving. Yeah. This is tar going down. Teetotal. I don't know that part. APR is adjusted rate. So that's gonna be teetotal. Actress Kate Rooney. I'm just gonna put that in. Let's go. Cumberbund sites. Cumberbund. Was a waste, right? Is that? Let's see. Oh boy. Enologist. I can hear you guys saying, "Oh, I know what that is. That's spleen. Those are spleen, and they're interested in spleens." No, I don't know what that is. Bringer of ruin. Price. I'm gonna say break. I'm gonna say price break. I'm gonna say it's an A for tar. Ike or the Gipper. Monotag or something. Bringer of ruins by bane. Bane of one's existence, right? Oh, I don't know what that is. Montage? No. Vapors by. E-cig. Wispy clouds. Sirai, maybe? Common bar mixer soda. Let's see. Mid-month date of old room. Ides, maybe? Price break. Wispy clouds. Cirrus. Sirai. 5 Nations native. 5 Nations natives. Oh boy, I don't know that. Sorry. Chapo's blank to Aphrodite. Ode. Probably ode. I'm going to say ode because it's going to be soda going down, right? Common bar mixer soda. Ode. Everything but the kitchen sink. It's got to be the kitchen sink. It's got to be. If it's not, we got to change the puzzle. We got to change it. Blank and Perkins sauce. Oh, what is that guy's name? What's it? I bet it starts with a D. Maybe. Unless I'm way off on this. You spelled me 2 out of 3, and I got to put an A in there. This is gotta be it's gotta be cola, right? Cola, because it's laid. See how things help? You know, it's like you see that, and it's like, no, it's not that. It's Lay and Perkins, L-E-A, I think. So it's gonna be, that changes that to a C. See, we can just go back. I like doing it like this. Orange Muppet is orange. Muppet. Oh boy, am I gonna lose my Muppet card? Was he Ernie? Was Ernie orange? I don't recall. See, it's like Elmo was just straight red, right? Who was orange? I'm gonna lose my Sesame Street card. Oh boy. Like a toy piano's sound. Like a toy tinny, maybe? Just guessing on that one. Solicit a bid. Ask. Yep, fits right in. Tattle about. Tattle about is not plural. Let's see, portfolio part, IRA, individual retirement account. Detonation letters, of course, is TNT. And the AFL merger partner, for whatever reason, I remember this, AFL-CIO. It must have been in the news, and that's all I listened to when I was growing up, and it just got drilled into my brain. I don't really know what those letters stand for. Pompous sorts. Let's see. Primary color magenta. So it starts with an A. Pompous sorts. A hole. That would fit. You know, hole right there. A hole. But I don't think that's the answer. Let's see. Cowhorn goddess. Oh, I don't know you. Let's see. A bunch of this noises. Bins. Klein of fashion. Klein. Is it Anne? Is it Anna? The sky's the limit. So I think we're right with Tinny. Asses. Yeah. Pompous sorts. Asses. I was on the right track. Let's see here. Performer in an invisible box. Let's go down here. Mime. Shortly. I want to say Inan, or I'm not sure what that is. Sing the praises of Loy. Yeah, I was thinking it was something like this. No, it's something like that. This is Tyne. So this is Malta. And I'm not sure what that is, but this is like ended it. You know, it's like they ended it. So this is, I'm gonna say O. No, that's anonymous. So I'm gonna leave that blank. Okay, let's move on. I see that doesn't look right. Well, no, that is right. Art Deco, right? Time, Art Deco. Alamo. No. Samuel of the Supreme Court. And you spelled me 2 out of 5. That's not enough, guys. Not on that subject. Dan Aykroyd of Ghostbusters. Great movie. Should rewatch it along with Caddyshack. Caddyshack would be a nice little review. Not review. Another view. Place for a sleeve tattoo. I would say an arm. Not that you'd put a sleeve tattoo on your leg. Masters Tournament Organization. I've already lost my, what was it? Which one was this down here? My Sesame Street card. I'm not going to lose my golf card. Not just yet. We'll see if I even watch the Masters. When is that? Is that next weekend? I missed it last year for the first time in forever. I mean for a long, long time. Sound as an argument. Sound as an argument. Okay, yeah, that is large. That is the only size of popcorn to get. Sound as an argument. I want to tell. Boy, I don't know. One of these is wrong, isn't it? Alamo or Kane? Will be interesting to find out what. Singers, pipes. That'd be vocal cords. So we got Cain. It's going to be Abel, I guess. I thought Abel was slain. Wasn't Abel slain by Cain? But maybe Abel was an uncle before then, or he'll always be... is this Enos? I'm not sure. Vocal cords. Vocal cords. Okay, homecoming visitor for short is alum. So it's not, it must be Van. As in Van Morrison, right? No, Dutch surname is Van. Let's see, Emperor after Claudius. We had this yesterday, the one that fiddles, right? Nero, that's a very popular answer. You ain't misbehaving. We ain't misbehaving. And you ain't supposed to say ain't 3 times in a sentence because it ain't proper. Garland at a tiki. That's going to be a lay. I think that ends with an I, doesn't it? I think that I would remember that after all these years. Bit of glitter. Sparkle. See, it's amazing when, it's like when this was, what was it? Seth. It's like a T or an H, but sparkle. Sparkle? I'm pretty sure that's Marge. Marge Simpson. Sparkle. Okay. Again, you don't have to be a good speller to solve these things. Irish Rose's boy is... Irish Rose. Irish Rose. Who is your boy? Who is your boy, man? Let's see, all thumbs inept. Yes, Mammy. Eisenhower. Price break. Yes, that's a good one. Work with a toupee act. Yes. Wonderlust or the Munchies. Urge. Urge. There we go. And dance like Chubby Checker. Well, he danced like the Twist. Had 2 songs that went up consecutive summers, I believe. Both of them dealing with the Twist. Parts of some suits. I'm gonna say vests. Okay. Actress Kate or Rooney. Spot me. You spot me 3 out of 4, and it's like, is it Mara? Let's say APR. That's race. So this one's gonna start with R. Sequel to a sequel designation. That's gonna be I. 3. Ike or the Gipper. Monocle. Mana something. Okay, printer's primary color is magenta. Is that an E? Magenta. Tar is paving or roofing stuff. Okay, here we go. Ornithologists, interests, kites. Cummerbund sites, that's obviously waste, so it's going to be W. What is that? Wife. No, I don't know what that is. Leonard, who wrote Hallelujah, that's Conan, right? Is that the guy? Good song. Coming, Soda, yes. Ides of March, okay. Cowhorn Goddess, I'm going to say Isis. Raunchous Noises, Dins. Is it Anne? It's got to be Anne. And the sky's the limit. So this is 5 Nations. Oh my gosh. It must be wine. I hope that's what it is. Portfolio part for short. IRA. And detonation. TNT. And AFLCIO, and this, of course, is Ernie, and this is title about Raton. Okay. So now let's go back and fill in the blanks. Let's see, popcorn, that is large, yes. Okay, we should be able to get close to this one. Ozark's residence is Ozark residence. Mountain Man. So it's not, this is a U. That is Aeon. Anon, Mountain Man. Let's see what else. What other damage do we have here? That is okay. I think that's it. I think it's just changing that to a U. We got Mountain Man. Okay, that's an Ozarks resident. Okay, ended it. So this one going down. Samuel is Alito. Okay. Impact. Okay, this is gonna be public TV. I figured it was something like that. I just didn't. See, is it that? No. Public. There we go. Public TV. That's where you're gonna find masterpiece shows. Narco. Okay. Word that can follow the first part. So it's mountain, probably range, right? Home on the, right? So it's Spangle. Okay. Spangle. That's like Star Spangled Banner. That's right. Home on the range. So we got both of those, Spangle and Home on the range. Good. Okay, so we're going through here. And I don't see where we're off unless this. Okay, maybe that's an I. Yeah, I got it. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love it. I love ending that way. It's like you look around. It's like I got one thing right, and it looks like it's right there. That should be moniker, and it should be serum. Boom, done. Love it. 22 minutes though. That took a while. Yes, and this was a typical weekend Fred edition of USA Today Crossword. Unlike a couple of days ago, that I flew through this one. This one, for whatever reason, this is a little bit more tricky, and I love it. I love it, especially when I stay in expert and you get down to that last one, and it's just you're just off by one. You fill all the gaps in, and then you realize that there's no more gaps, and it's like, and then you do a quick scan, and boom, you find it, and there it is, 2202. Okay. Very good. Well, let's go through. We kind of alluded to today's theme, home. That, of course, it begins home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. And the clue here, right in the middle, which is it's kind of this is neat to have the last one. This is a good one. A word that can follow the first parts of the whole windmill thing. So we have, let's see, we have mountain range, right? Now let's go to the next one over. We have vocal range, right? How many octaves can you sing? That kind of thing. We have, of course, a kitchen range, like an oven, countertop thing, and price range. What something costs is, from store to store, you'll have a price range, right? So very good. Home on the range. So this is nice. This is a nice way to end this first season of Crossword Joe. And again, it's anybody's guess at this point when season 2 will be around, but we will give you an alert. So stay subscribed and get those notifications, and you'll see when to expect season 2. Until then, thank you very much. Thank you, Fred, for all your editing and for today's puzzle, and to USA Today for publishing this all these years. Very consistent puzzles. And it's always something I look forward to every day. And we will have season 2 here before you know it. And thank you so much for viewing these. And until next time, thank you.